Dear Pisces, the energy that surrounds you tomorrow is represented by the Empress card, one of the most beautiful and fertile in the tarot. This card speaks of growth, nurturing, and the ability to transform what seemed small into something grand. It is a day for you to feel nourished by the universe, as if life is placing in your lap an invitation to take better care of yourself, others, and also your dreams. The Empress speaks of abundance, creativity, and blossoming possibilities, but also warns that everything that blooms needs care, patience, and dedication to remain. And when we think about the overall energy that will guide you tomorrow, my Pisces, we have here the delicacy of a light and gentle color to connect, light pink. This is the color that conveys tenderness, love, and balance, an invitation to soften your steps and bring more sweetness into yourself. The aroma of the day is jasmine, which will awaken your sensitivity and expand your intuition, bringing serenity in moments when you feel lost. And your lucky numbers are 3, 9, 12, 24, and 36. Regarding astrological energies, the signs that are in greater harmony with you today are Taurus and Cancer, as they share the energy of warmth, stability, and affection that the Empress symbolizes. The sign that may bring more friction or learning is Gemini, which might provoke you with quick words or unexpected actions, but will also teach you to set boundaries and not get lost in daydreams. No love for those in a relationship. The Ten of Cups shows that there is a force of union, a deep bond that gives a sense of family, comfort, and fulfillment. It is as if the heart says, I found my home in this relationship, but the Five of Cups calls for a careful look. Despite harmony and good feelings, there may be hidden wounds or past situations that still weigh between you. Perhaps an unresolved detail, an unspoken pain, is taking away some of this peace. It is important that you do not allow old memories to cloud the happiness that exists now. A sincere conversation and a gesture of affection can turn these shadows into lessons. For the married, the devil appears as a warning for desires, temptations, and also for the feeling of being trapped in patterns that can suffocate the relationship. This card shows that there may be some excess, whether of jealousy, pressure, or even heavy routine that dulls the sparkle of coexistence. But beside it, the Six of Wands brings victory and recognition, reminding that with mutual effort you can overcome difficulties and celebrate achievements together. It's as if the universe is saying that marriage can shine even brighter when both choose to win side by side, without letting insecurities and illusions turn into chains. For singles, the Ten of Swords shows a cycle of pain or disappointment coming to an end. This card can speak of past relationships that left wounds but now call for definitive closure. It is the dark night that heralds dawn, and the Six of Swords confirms this transition, moving forward, opening the heart to something new. Even if there is still a hint of fear, it is like crossing a river and reaching a calmer bank, where new opportunities may arise. It is not about rushing into any relationship, but about allowing the heart to begin to rebuild without the chains of the past. For those who live in love triangles, the Seven of Swords warns about secrets, hidden strategies, and even manipulations. There may be someone trying to gain an advantage or hiding important truths. However, the Queen of Pentacles shows that it is possible to find stability and even a way to manage this tangle of feelings if you know how to recognize your worth. She urges you not to accept less than you deserve and not to allow your self-esteem to be eroded by a situation where you give a lot and receive little. For those who are separated, fighting, or taking a break, the High Priestess shows silence, mystery, and guarded feelings, as if each one is afraid to expose what they feel. It may be that you are waiting for the other to take the first step, or vice versa. But the Queen of Swords comes as rational strength, reminding that clarity and direct communication are necessary. She suggests that even with affection, it is time to lay the cards on the table and decide whether this distancing is just a pause or a final ending. The union of both shows that there will be important revelations, but they will require maturity and firmness to deal with the truth. At work, for those already employed, the Three of Wands shows planning and expansion. It is a moment when you look to the future and can perceive new horizons. It may be the chance to start a project, think about growth, or even evaluate changes that can bring prosperity. The Hermit reminds us that all of this should be done with calm, patience, and wisdom. Perhaps it is time to study more, observe deeply, and not rush because the hermit's lantern light illuminates the way one step at a time. For those who are unemployed, the Four of Cups indicates a certain dissatisfaction or apathy, as if you cannot see the opportunities around you. But justice shows that fair, balanced, and deserved possibilities are coming your way. It could be a selection process, an interview, or even a chance link to old contacts. You need to be attentive and open because justice only opens doors for those willing to act with integrity and clarity. In health, the Ace of Cups brings emotional renewal, vital energy, and even healing for issues that were weighing on the heart. It is a day for you to feel your energy beginning to recharge like a glass being refilled. But the Two of Pentacles calls for balance. Take care of your body and mind harmoniously, and do not neglect any aspect. It may be necessary to reorganize your routine, include breaks, hydration, proper nutrition, and rest. In finances, the Lovers show important choices. You may need to decide between two options: spend or save, invest or wait. And the King of Cups reminds that the best decision is one made with emotional maturity, without letting impulses or illusions dictate your steps. Use intuition, but keep your feet firmly on the ground. In family, the Nine of Pentacles speaks of achievements, of an environment of security and prosperity. It's as if there is pride and joy in the fruits each person is harvesting. The Three of Cups shows celebrations, happy gatherings, and even good news. There may be a reason to gather the family and celebrate, even in small gestures, like an unexpected visit or a word of affection that strengthens bonds. Among friendships, the Four of Pentacles shows caution and even a certain withdrawal, as if someone is guarding feelings or unable to fully open up. But the Jack of Wands brings new energy, enthusiasm, and messages that arrive suddenly. A friend may bring an unexpected idea, a proposal for a walk, or even words that rekindle the connection. It's a day to value friendships that bring vitality and not just demands. In social life, the Eight of Cups speaks of leaving behind situations that no longer nourish your soul. Perhaps you realize that some places or people no longer make sense, and that's okay. The Ace of Swords confirms this movement, bringing clarity, decisions, and necessary cuts. It's time to choose who you really want to be with and where you want to direct your energy. And the final advice comes with the Six of Pentacles, showing that the secret to your tomorrow lies in the balance between giving and receiving. Pisces, do not be afraid to offer your generosity, but also learn to welcome what others want to give you. The universe will show you that when the exchange is fair, life flows with abundance. This was the reading for your tomorrow, dear Pisces. Receive with affection what the tarot revealed, and remember that each word is an invitation to reflect, adjust what is necessary, and make space for your life to flourish more and more. See you in the next video, and I invite you to leave your comment, like, and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving every day the messages that the universe prepares for you.